Hi guys! So my literature review focuses on the question of how does the implementation of a specific program that concentrates on either interactive reading or decoding techniques increase reading ability and phoneme awareness in first grade students. I would like to look at first grade students that may be struggling with reading comprehension or phonological awareness and see what activities can be implemented in the classroom to aid with their progress throughout the year. One treatment that I've come across was a team that introduced specific interactive reading lessons where students were grouped in twos and were matched based on their interest in reading levels. They mutually agreed upon a book in their reading level and would take turns reading it. First, one student would read it to themselves to acclimate themselves with the material and the context, and then next the same student would read it aloud to the other student. Then they would choose a question to ask to the listener and read the book a final time while the listener focuses on the story and pulling out the information that they need to answer the posed question. This framework allowed the student to have a few opportunities to read the book, but in a new manner each time. It's also allowed the listener to participate in a discussion and a critical thinking question to keep them involved. And then they'd switch, and the listener becomes the reader, and the reader becomes the listener, and they do it all over again with a new question. Another intervention that I'm researching is decoding and its ability to help students identify word families and syllables to recognize larger or more complex words. Decoding assessment also has the ability to identify where a student is in their comprehension abilities, so we're able to detect students that may be struggling or are more likely to struggle if they lack the ability to decode words effectively. So in my review, I'd like to dive deeper to understand other scaffolded techniques that could also play a role in the positive progression of reading and reading comprehension. It's possible that with the implementation of more techniques like these will help the struggling students positively progress throughout the year and build skills that they can take on to future grades. So just a little bit more research and I'll have my project all put together. Good luck!